kingdom establishment and their administration, socio-economic conditions, and what are the culture of Shatavahanas, political history, political history of Shatavahanas. We discussed yesterday Gautami Putra Shatakarni achievements and the achievements of Gautami Putra Shatakarni, Yagnasri Shatakarni, how the transforming the Telangana history and culture from earliest time during the period of Shatavahanas we discussed. So in that important point of view, Gautami Putra Shatakarni is a great ruler in Shatavahana dynasty, and after Yagnasri Shatakarni also, who gave the permission to the international trade, mostly use the sailing and also ship. The image of ship coins were introduced by Yagnasri Shatakarni. Okay, so that we discussed. Today we're going to discuss in the after the Shatavahanas in Telangana, Ikshvakas and Vakatakas, Vishnu Kundins, and Rashtrakutas also ruled Telangana in an ancient time. So after the Shatavahana rulers, Ikshvaka dynasty was established in Deccan, South India. So Ikshvakas and Vakatakas and Vishnu Kundins and Rashtrakutas. So it's an ancient the uh, they rule the ruling families of South India during the ancient time in Telangana. So mostly centered in the Nagarjuna Konda, Vijayapuri uh, centric established the Ikshvaka dynasty. Okay, first we're going to discuss some introduction about this Ikshvakas. The Shatavahana kingdom was declined 220 CE. 220 CE means the year 220 CE from the 220 BC to 200 BC to 200 AD. They ruled mostly 400 years ruled Shatavahana kingdom, but some of the weak rulers, some of the powerful kings, they ruled Shatavahana. Then, after Shatavahana collapse and decline in Telangana in 220 CE year, established the Ikshvaka dynasty. In Ikshvaka dynasty, the major dynasties in Ikshvaka, Vakatakasa, these all will come. But after Shatavahana decline, Shatavahana kingdom decline after Shatavahanas, Chalukyas also there. So this period around 5.5 centuries was marked by the mostly from the 220 years to and 973, mostly 5.5 years of centuries. Many kingdoms, many ruling families are originated in South India, in Telangana region. Okay, so in the part of that, this period of around the 500 of centuries marked by the rise and fall of many dynasties, rise and fall of many dynasties. And these include Ikshvaka dynasty, Vakataka dynasty, Vishnu Kundin dynasty, and Rashtrakutas. Rashtrakutas. These all dynasties are set up, and their impact of their polity and economy and society, religion, and like Jaina, Buddhist culture also they followed. So political developments, if you see, Ikshvaka dynasty was established in 220 years uh, uh, by Vasisti Putra Sri Shantamula, first ruler of Ikshvaka dynasty, the founder of Ikshvaka dynasty, Vasisti Putra Shantamula. Means Vasisti Putra Sri Shantamula was the founder of Ikshvaka dynasty, 220 CE. and it's by the centric of Vijayapuri and Nagarjuna Konda region. So it's a Nallamala range region, Nallamala forest region like Mahabub Nagar and Nalgonda uh, region. It was set up by Ikshvaka dynasty. So mostly different families. They are called in the Puranas. They considered as a Andhra, Sri Parvatiya, Andhras, and also Sri Parvata range means it's a Nalamala people. They mentioned in that different. So they are associated with Nagarjuna Konda, Nalamala range, forest region. It's a center of Ikshvaka. Vijayapuri, situated in the valley of Nagarjuna Konda, which is close to Krishna River Valley, near the Krishna River Valley. The capital of Ikshvaka dynasty, Vijayapuri. The earliest king of family was Sri Putra Sri Shantamula was founded in 220 C. He is called as a Shantamula one. Shantamula one or Sri Shantamula. Vasishti Putra Sri Shantamula is name. So 220 year CE, 220 CE, this dynasty was established by Vasishti Putra Sri Shantamula. Soon after coming power, Shantamula performed the Ashwamedha Yaga and Vajpayee Yaga, Vedic sacrifices. So the mostly the Ikshvakas also firstly they strongly believers of Vedic religion. Vedic religion means it's a complete Hindus. Ikshvaka rulers are they followed the Hindu religion, that to Vedic culture, and they followed some yagnas. Yagna means yagas, homas, Ashwamedha yaga, Rajasuya yaga. These are they followed by uh, Ikshvaka rulers. And also he married the Sri Shantamula. He extended his kingdom with matrimonial relations. He married to some other kingdoms' daughters and maintained the fair relation with other kingdoms to stop the wars. He is a peaceful king. He also established the matrimonial relations with Santans and also Shatavahana's sister Santans to the Mahasenapati, Mahakandasiri, and also Mahatalavaras. They are the subordinate rulers to the Shatavahanas. So he created some matrimonial relations with them and to maintain the fair relation with other kingdoms. The family of Guntur region, Mahatalavara and Pugya dynasty, small kingdom which is close to Guntur. Uh, that woman means Adavi Shantisri, the daughter of Pugya ruler, Adavi Shantisri, and Vishaka Naga of Danaka family. Danaka also one of the small dynasty subordinate rulers to this Ikshvakas. So that's why he fair relation he followed. Sri Shantamula, successor of considered him to be the great man of piety and renowned donor of gold, cows, and land to the Brahmins. The donation of land grants. So providing freely the land is donated to the Brahmins and cow also cattle. The cow donated to the people and also gold also donates to the people. So many donations during that time the inscriptions are giving a lot of information in about Ikshvaka rulers. And also he was a follower of Vedic religion and also is he followed of the Vedic religion and also he respect towards Buddhism also by a Shantamula one or Vasishti Putra Shantamula, first ruler of Ikshvaka ruler. Shantamula I was succeeded by his after Shantamula I or Vasishti Putra Shantamula after his son Madari Putra Veera Purusha Datta, second ruler of Ikshvaka dynasty by 233 CE to 253, 233 CE to 253 CE. The second king, Madari Putra Shantamula, Madari Putra Shantamula was ruling the Ikshvaka dynasty. So you have to remember the Nagarjuna Konda, Vijayapuri was the capital of Ikshvaka rulers. First king is Vasishti Putra Shantamula. After the second, he ruled from 220 CE to 233. The second ruler, Madari Putra Veera Purusha Datta. He is a 233 CE to 253 he ruled. Second ruler of Ikshvaka dynasty. You remember one thing, the Ikshvaka dynasty ancestors are they belongs to Ayodhya. The present day we are seeing that Ayodhya, Lord Rama was born, birthplace of Lord Sri Rama. The Hindus are considering that is a birthplace of Lord Rama. So same way, the Ikshvakas dynasty, Ikshvaka family ancestors are they belongs to Lord Rama's family. The historians are they said about the Ikshvaka rulers' ancestors. The Ikshvaka rulers' ancestors are that belongs to Lord Rama's family. So the one of the perception by some historians. Okay, means Ikshvaka kings are they belongs to Lord Sri Rama's family. They written some information about the origin of Ikshvaka rulers in Lord Rama's families. Both are same. They mentioned by some historians. Okay, so Madariputra Veerapurusadatta, second king, he was a great ruler in this dynasty. Entire this Ikshvaka dynasty, Madariputra Veerapurusadatta was a great king. How he is a basically he also the strong follower of Vedic religion, but he is after joining into the Buddhism means during his time he respect to Buddhism and Buddhist ideas he developed. He converted from Hindus to means he is changed his religion from Hindu to Buddhism. Okay, Veerapurusha Datta, and he is marrying Mahadevi Rudra Bhattarika. She is a daughter of Shaka King Rudra Sena of Ujjain. Ujjain, it's a place where in Madhya Pradesh that was a center of Shaka king or Shaharata king. Shaharata or Shaka dynasty, which is ruled to Western Deccan region. Western Deccan region means Gujarat, some southern part of Gujarat and Maharashtra region. So that region ruled by the Kshaharata rulers. We discussed already in the Shatavahana period. One of the king Nahapana and Rudradaman, Nahapana 1, Nahapana 2, Rudradaman, they are the Shaka kings. They fight with Shatavahana rulers. Gautamiputra Shatakarni defeated the Nahapana and by the evidences are getting some more coins, 7,000 thousands of coins he excavated in Jogal Tambi place that is evidences of invasion between Shaka rulers and Shatavahana fight each other. That kinds are more evidences. Okay, he also Veerapurusha Datta, Madariputra Veerapurusha Datta, he married to Shaka king daughter, Rudrasena daughter, Rudra Bhattarika, Mahadevi Rudra Bhattarika. His matrimonial relations are to expand his kingdom, Veerapurusha Datta. And also, uh, means Shaka rulers are Ujjaini, they are ruling by the Ujjaini place, but his daughter Rudra Bhattarika Veerapurusadatta married to Shaka king daughter Rudra Bhattarika. And he also entered into matrimonial alliance with the royal houses of Chutu Shatakarni family. Chutus, one of the uh, Shatakarni family of Banavasi, when his daughter Kodabalisri, Kodabalisri, Chutu's ruler daughter Kodabalisri was married to the prince of that family, Kodabalisri. Both are wives to the Veerapurusadatta. Two wives were there to the Veerapurusadatta, Kodabalisri and Rudra Bhattarika. Thus, through these marriage alliances, he was able to achieve the political stability. So, either the he maintained some matrimonial relation with some enemies, then a kingdom as the fair and the friendly relations, enemy kingdoms to become a friendly relations due to the matrimonial marriage alliances. Okay, so he followed the Vedic religion. His records speak that subsequently Veerapurusadatta changed over into Buddhism. He joined the Buddhism after some years, and he liberal donations with the Buddhist viharas and Mahachaityas. Mahaviharas means um, which are the worshipping places of Buddhist, and Chaityas. Mahachaitya is a worshipping place of Buddha. Viharas means educational centers of Buddhist education centers. You know that in Nagarjuna Konda also one of the Buddhist study center, like in ancient, you studied in already Indian history. Nalanda University was a Buddhist study center, and in ancient Takshashila, Nalanda, Vikramashila, some of the ancient universities are there. And like Nalanda also Buddhist study center in Bihar state, you studied. Like that, in North India, Nalanda University during the ancient period, during the Gupta's time, it's a Buddhist study center. Most of Asian, some other parts of the country like China, Japan, Thailand, Nepal, from there to many Buddhist travelers came to India for visiting that is educational centers, and they studied about Gautama Buddha and life of life principles of Gautama Buddha, how model to the people is Buddhist Gautama Buddha life, what he said, what is the teachers of Gautama Buddha is all mentioned in the explained by the Nalanda University Buddhist Study Center. Same way, in this is a fourth lesson, unit 4, Ikshvakas. Unit 4, Ikshvakas and Vakatakas. It's in a 34 page number. 33 up to 34 I'm discussing. Okay. Right. Okay. Viharas, he built, basically Veerapurusadatta is a Hindu, but he donated to he built the Buddhist viharas and Mahachaityas also, and he joined the Buddhism also. He helped the Buddhist monks, bhikkhus, bikinis. Bhikkhu means Buddha bhikshas, means Buddhist monks, male monks. Female Buddhist monks called as a bikinis. These male Buddhist monks are there, like a sannyasi, Bodha Mata sannyasi, and bikinis means female Buddhist monks also. Women Buddhist also there in that time. They were get some restraint, means they protected from his kingdom. He built some aramas and viharas for them, for residences of Buddhist monks also. So most of the Nagarjuna Konda epigraphs record the donation of royal women of the Ikshvakas family to the great monastery lying in the capital of Vijaypuri. Owing this, Vijaypuri became the world famous Buddhist center during the reign of is Veerapurusha Datta. So it's become a Nagarjuna Konda. It's become a worldwide famous educational center, Buddhist center during the Veerapurusha Datta. So mostly there some viharas also. Viharas are three places are there. Now four. One is Buddhist stupas. Nowadays we are seeing the after death of Gautama Buddha, stupas, which is a large side tall stupas also they built Buddhist stupas, and also viharas. Viharas means Buddhist educational center for the teaching of Buddhism principles and ideas. Okay, stupas and viharas, and also aramas also there. Aramas means for the rest places of Buddhist monks. They are walking around the forests by the Buddhist monks, taking rest in the different regions. To they coming to the Buddhist monks in the forest. They are for the taking rest. Aramas they built. Okay, and Maha Chaityas also they built by Veerapurusha Datta in Nagarjunakonda. Maha Chaityas means worshipping place of Gautama Buddha. See here, four type of constructions are there in the Nagarjunakonda. One is in Vijaypuri or Nagarjunakonda. One is Vihara, educational centers of Buddhism, Buddhist study centers. Another one is another Viharas are educational centers. Aramas are rest rest places of Buddhist monks, aramas, and stupas for the Gautama Buddha memorial stupas are there, and Mahachaityas means worshipping place to the Gautama Buddha. So four Mahachaitya, Vihara, Arama, and stupas. These four built by Veerapurusha Datta during the Nagarjuna, where it's a place Nagarjuna Konda region. It's built by Veerapurusha Datta. Okay, like this, the greatest king in Ikshvaka dynasty, Veerapurusha Datta, Madari Putra Veerapurusha Datta, 233 to 253 CE, he ruled. So in his time, many women Buddhist monks donation of lands, grants, and they built by viharas, aramas. A lot of contribution to the Buddhism in South India in Telangana region. Okay. Next ruler, Veerapurusha Datta was succeeded to the throne by his son Ehuvala Shantamula II. Ehuvala Shantamula II. Second Ehuvala Shantamula. First is a Madari. First person is a Vasishti Putra Shantamula. Vasishti Putra Sri Shantamula. Second king is Madari Putra Veerapurusha Datta. Third ruler Ehuvala Shantamula II. He ruled from 253 years CE to 277. Many inscriptions of this ruler were found in Nagarjunakonda. So Nagarjunakonda is a capital. Vijaypuri, that time that's called as a Vijaypuri. And another name is Sri Parvata also. Okay, three names: Sri Parvata, Vijaypuri, Nagarjunakonda. Nowadays that is calling as a Nagarjuna Sagar. Okay, Nagarjuna Konda is calling as a Nagarjuna Sagar at present day. Okay, unlike his father, Ehuvala Shantamula favored and followed the Vedic religion, and during his time, many temples were built for Lord Shiva and other Puranic deities. He is a strong follower of Vedic culture, and Hindu religion. He built Lord Shiva temples, but at the same time, he respected and patronized to Buddhism also. And inscription dating that 11th regional year of this king mentioned that he had faced the invasion, probably. Yes, here the one of the victory, Ihuvala Shantamula, he defeated the Pallava king. Kartikeya. Pallava ruler was defeated by him. Ehuvala Shantamula army chief, one person, Elisri. It's very, very important. Elisri. Elisri is a Mahasenapati or head of army of Ehuvala Shantamula. This Elisri only built the name of Elisri only at present day in Nalgonda district, Eleshwaram. Eleshwaram name, one village is there in surrounding of Nagarjuna Sagar. That Eleshwaram is name, how it was came. Eleshwaram name came from Elisri. Elisri is a army chief of Ehuvala Shantamula. Yes, that is. Some of the names are came from some historical. Each name of in history, every name it has some historical background. Every name, it's a person name or place name. Some historical backgrounds were there for each and every names. So, for example, the person names also every the god's names or place names or any. So, like that, Eleshwaram village name was came by Elisri, army chief. So, where Ehuala Shantamula's time, Elisri is a army chief during that time. His name kept to that village, Eleshwaram. Okay. Right, Nagarjuna Konda, Lord Shiva temples he built, and also Pallava ruler defeated by him. Okay. After he After Ehuvala Shantamula, the last king of Ikshvaka dynasty, Rudra Purusha Datta. Rudra Purusha Datta was the last ruler of Ikshvaka dynasty. He was succeeded by Ehuvala and he ruled for 18 years, 283 to 283, from 283 to 301. An important inscription found in Nagarjunakonda mentions that this king constructed Chaya Stamba in memory of his mother. Chaya Stamba means some technical, the sun Chaya means it is a shade of sun. It is the sunlight is getting to the stambas in temples. Chaya Stamba, memorial pillar he built in the name of his mother, Rudra Purusha Datta. He is completely Hindu ruler. Soon after his death, Rudra Purusha Datta, independent rule of Ikshvakas, Telangana appears to have ended. He was the last king. And Rudra Purusha Datta overthrown after this southern part is occupied by again Pallavas. So Ikshvaka dynasty, some is occupied by Pallavas. The same time, some other kingdom also established. Next to Vakataka dynasty. Okay, Ikshvaka dynasty, that is in Ikshvaka dynasty, great rulers who are the four kings only were there. The one is Shantamula, one is Vasishri Putra, Sri Shantamula, and Madari Putra, Veerapurusha Datta, second, and the third, Ehuvala Shantamula, and four, Rudra Purusha Datta. They were the four kings are there in Ikshvakas. The capital of Ikshvaka dynasty is Vijayapuri or Nagarjuna Kunda or Sri Parvatam. So they given the mostly Ikshvaka briefing I'm giving. They patronize the Buddhist religion also, and they basically the Hindus, but they are respected to Buddhism also, and they occupied Pallava kingdom, the middle, and they built some Lord Shiva temples, and Vedic culture they followed, and Buddhist culture also they followed. Okay, after in Rudrapurusha that time, Pallavas who occupied the Krishna Gunturu region and occupied Vijayapuri also, end of the 3rd century CE. Okay, after 300, 301 after this dynasty was occupied by Pallavas. Okay. Next, Vakataka Kingdom. Vakataka Kingdom also in the 6th century, in the middle third century to 6th century CE. Mostly 300 years they ruled Vakataka rulers. So Vakatas are special. They are dynasties ruled in Deccan from the 3rd century CE to 6th century CE. And also they mostly after Shatavahana dynasty falling, Abiras and Chutus and Pugiyas, many small kingdoms were established. The same way, Abiras Nasik region in Maharashtra, Nasik, and Birar, eastern Birar, and near Nasik, Abiras they declare independent. The latter had been feudatories of Shatavahanas declare themselves independent. Okay, Abira one dynasty they ruled, but Vakatakas are them matrimonial alliances with the Guptas and Nagas. Nagas also in East India. One of the tribe ruled in East Indian region, Nagas, and Guptas in North India. So Vakataka dynasty rulers they maintain the maritorial means the matrimonial relations with Guptas and Nagas. And Vishnu Kundin's Eastern Deccan and Kadambas in Western Deccan. Kadambas. Okay. Like this, Vakataka Empire extended from Arabian Sea to West Chhattisgarh, Malwa, Gujarat, Bundelkhand, Nanded, Aurangabad, Maharashtra region. So these all are occupied in some of Telangana districts also. Okay. Of course, it is in some as a two branches. They ruled by uh, Purika Pattanam and Chanagas served as the capitals of Vakatakas. So sources of Vakatakas inscriptions were there and languages Sanskrit. Mostly, you remember, mostly in ancient period, the inscriptions are in the Sanskrit language and Prakrit language and Brahmi language. Brahmi language, which is in the Mauryan period, also some of inscriptions in Brahmi script, Brahmi script, Sanskrit, Prakrit, and Brahmi script. Brahmi script. Mostly Jaina text is in the Pali language, now which is there in the Rajasthan state. Pali language was there. Jaina religion texts mostly was there in language in the Pali language. Buddhist text in the Prakrit and Brahmi. Mostly Hindu and Vedic texts books are in there in the Sanskrit language. Okay, so Vakataka dynasty. After Ikshvakas and Vakatakas, we are discussing now. Uh, the Vakataka rulers sources are in the temples and uh, some of dynastic history rulers are there. Land details, land donations, some inscriptions are there. Scripts of Sanskrit and Brahmi, Prakrit scripts also there. And genealogy of Donis, their place of habitation and their scholarship details also used the mention land grants. Land grants means during the ancient time, the kings are distributing the land for the Brahmins and the poor people and the landlords. So that is they are greatly while donating that lands, the recording information on the scripts or stone inscriptions or copper plates or any pillar inscriptions they used. So that was the evidences. Land grants time during that time they recorded information for the future references next generation people. Nowadays we are seeing in the while we seeing the temples, some of the script in the many temples on the walls of temple and the domes of temple and pillars, dwajastambhas, some of the old script we can find. That is the evidences of history to record the again rewrite the history. Okay, some Vakataka time also they are mostly in archaeological uh, evidence is also there. Next, political developments. If you see, who are the rulers in this dynasty? Mostly, there are four rulers were there in this dynasty. Means some of others also there. It's some more important rulers. Who was the founder of this Vakataka dynasty? Vindhya Shakti. Founder of Vakataka dynasty, Vindhya Shakti. So Vindhya Shakti, where he found this dynasty as per Puranas and inscription 16th in cave inscription at Ajanta. You know that in Maharashtra, Ajanta, Ellora sculptures were there. That sculptures in the previous ancient times, some caves also they built by the kings. So cave number 16th cave inscription in Ajanta in Maharashtra. In that caves, they according to that inscription, according to Puranas, Vindhya Shakti was the founder of this Vakataka dynasty. So they were the rulers of Vindhya region. Why this name kept? I told some places names also came from king's name. Some kings are they kept a name by the place name also as their name. Here, Vindhya Mountains are Satpura Mountains in Madhya Pradesh region. You already know that in the geography of India, the middle part of India, like Aravalli Mountains in Rajasthan, Malwa Plateau in Madhya Pradesh, Vindhya Satpura Mountains, which is in the middle India, right? So Vindhya Mountains region, Vakataka rulers, they established their kingdom. Vindhya Shakti was the founder. So in the Vindhya mountain region, he established the kingdom by Vindhya Shakti. So uh, like that region, the founder was called as the Vindhya Shakti. That's why Vindhya mountain region, he established the Vakataka dynasty. That's why that place name is kept his name, Vindhya Shakti. He ruled over the Nagpur and Bira region. Nagpur in Maharashtra and Birar also in some that region only, Birar. So future of Shatavana between 250 to 270 year between in between ruled. After death of his father Vindhya Shakti, uh, Pravasena won. First Pravasena. Pravarasena also there, one of some books. They mention Pravarasena or Pravasena one. Second king of Vakataka dynasty, Pravasena. He succeeded the throne in ruling between 270 CE to 330 CE. In between, he ruling mostly 60 years he ruled. Pravasena. In this dynasty, great king in Vakataka dynasty, Pravasena. Okay, Pravasena is a great real founder of this dynasty. Means actual founder is Vindhya Shakti, but Pravasena during the Pravasena time, this Vakataka dynasty history was he become a famous in the during that period because as is continuously he occupied the many regions like Vakataka Empire was expanded to the northern Maharashtra and Birar, Madhya Pradesh, South Kosala and Telangana areas. So Pravarasena was the follower of Vedic religion. Pravasena or Pravarasena, same. Pravasena was follower of Vedic religion. He has performed the Vedic rituals. Rites means rituals. The Vedic rituals like Vajpaya, Ashwamedha, Adhiratra, Ashwamedha. Ashwamedha, sacrificing of Ashwa, means it's a horse, sacrificing of horse uh, in the yagas. And also Vajpaya for the protection of kingdom. The king is participated the ritual. That is as per this all Vedic, they mentioned in the Vedas all. Means Vajpaya Yaga he done. he ritual, and also Adiratra Yagam. Yagam means one of the puja activity, means one of the homam or yagna. Agnistoma also, Ashwamedha also. Okay, after Pravarasena I, Vakataka kingdom was divided into two branches under the successor of and sons. So Pravarasena, till the Pravarasena, it's become a huge kingdom, Vakataka in South India. But after his their uh, Pravarasena, his grandson Rudrasena I, Rudrasena I, Pravarasena, Rudrasena is a his son, came into throne. His grandson means Pravarasena grandson Rudrasena I, 330 CE to 355 CE, common era. He ruled. He ruled with Pravarapura, Pawnar in Wardha district, Nandivardhanam in Nagpur districts as a capital. So Vakataka ruler had maintained a good relation with the Guptas during his time. While Vakataka rulers ruling in South India, in North India, Gupta kingdom was ruling, like a Chandragupta, Samudragupta, how the Indian history in North India. Same that time in South India ruled by this dynasty. Means Rudrasena one. Okay. After after Prithvi Sena, Rudrasena was succeeded by his son Prithvi Sena one, 355 to 380. So these all are kings of uh, this Vakataka dynasty. So during this period, Chandragupta II, the Gupta ruler defeated the Shaka Kshatrapa with the help of Rudrasena I. Okay, Chandragupta II. They make a friendship relation with the Vakataka dynasty. You see, in North India, Gupta dynasty ruling, the same time contemporary kingdom to South India, Vakataka. Chandragupta II, he take help of Rudrasena II and to defeat the Shaka dynasty. Shaka, Kshatrapa, Kshaharata dynasties are they are in Maharashtra region, some Gujarat region also. Okay, they defeated with the help of Vakataka. Vakataka and Gupta dynasty are both are friendly kingdoms at that time. Okay, then after Prithvisena shifted his capital to Nandivardhana near Nagpur. Firstly, the capital city is near Nagpur district, means capital. After they shifted to Nandivardhana. Earlier, Pravarapura in Vardha, near Vardha. Okay. Prithvisena was succeeded by his son Rudrasena II. Rudrasena II. 380 to 385 CE he ruled. He died within a short period, 4 or 5 years. Unlike his ancestors, did not embrace Shaivism under the influence of his wife, Prabhavati Gupta. Okay, Prabhavati Gupta was sister of Chandragupta. You have to remember, it's one of the competitive bit also in a civil service exam. This is uh, Prabhavati Gupta was the sister of Chandragupta too. He married to Rudrasena. She is married to Rudrasena. Rudrasena too was the king of Vakataka dynasty, ruling South India in Telangana, Maharashtra region at that time. Chandragupta too, his sister was, his sister is Prabhavati Gupta. So make a married matrimonial relation with the Guptas and Vakatakas this time. Okay, right? So Vaishnavism, they adopted Vaishnavism during the time of Chandragupta too. Gupta dominance over Vakataka kingdom has increased. The latter became the like feudatory state of Guptas. Okay. Subsequently, the cooperation of Gupta rulers, Pravarapu, Nandivardhana branch ruled the Vindhya region up to 480 CE. Yes, Prabhavati Gupta. married to Rudrasena. Okay. Prabhavati Gupta was sister of Chandragupta II, Gupta dynasty ruler, Gupta dynasty great ruler, Chandragupta II. Okay. He gave his sister to marry Rudrasena II in Vakataka dynasty. So Rudrasena II was married to Prabhavati Gupta. Okay, right. Thereafter, it became part of Vatsagulma branch of Vakataka. Vatsagulma branch is a second another branch of Vakatakas. One of the Besim copper plate inscription and Ajanta inscriptions, which are found in 1939, provide information about that. Vatsagulma branch. Sarvasena, the younger brother of Pravarasena, was the founder of this branch. So, here what was happened? Pravarasena, after this Vakataka kingdom, is divided into two branches. So, that is one is the Nandivardhana branch, another one is Vatsagulma branch. So, in Vatsagulma branch, founded by Sarvasena, the younger brother of Pravarasena. Okay. So, like that, they also in the Godavari Valley region, Sahyadri mountain region, Vidarbha, and the Vindhya Shakti, Vindhya region, some 355 to 400 CE they ruled. Means they are divided into two groups, two regions. After Vindhya Sena, son Pravarasena II ascended the throne, ruled between 400 to 415. Okay, Vindhya Sena, right? Uh, After his death, his 8-year-old son Devasena came to uh, the throne. He ruled between 450 to 475. Okay, Vakataka dynasty second branch. He has entrusted to administration of kingdom able minister Hasti Boja, Swamila Deva. The official Devasena was built water source Sudarshana near basin. Okay, so they gave agriculture importance during that time near Godavari Valley because of Maharashtra and Telangana. Godavari Valley was connected to that. Then after Devasena, his son Harisena became the ruler of kingdom. So many small kings are Vakada kingdom. It's divided into many branches. He happened that greatest ruler Vatsagulma branch during this period. Vakataka kingdom reached the highest point. Ajanta inscriptions. Here only, the time Malwa, South Kosala, Kalinga, he annexed, he occupied this all. Asmaka, which is a region of means Mahajana Padas time, South India is a part of Asmaka. Kuntala, that is southern Maharashtra kingdom. These all are occupied, and Vakatakas are finally after Harisena. Uh, this kingdom means it's a small, only Maharashtra and some Telangana region, forest region under their control. So, through Harisena was the last ruler of this dynasty. After this, Vishnu Kundins, they occupied their region, like Govinda Varma and Indra Varma, Madhav Varma, Vishnu Kundins also they occupied their region. So in Vishnu Kundins in Telangana, another Vakataka's second branch is mostly covered with Maharashtra region. They issued some coins. They built some. They written some inscriptions. Struggle between the two branches. So already after dividing these two branches, first branch rulers they means their after Pravarasena, his sons are the grandson. They become a two branches. They are fighting each other. No unity among these two kingdoms again. So Vakataka dynasty to become a two kingdoms, two branches, same kingdom but two branches. but there is no unity. They are fighting each other to over the these whatever the original places are there to get into their occupation. Maharashtra and Karnataka and Telangana fighting each other. Okay, here the Vindhya Sena, Pravar Sena to Harisena, and also Devasena. These all are the Vakataka dynasty, second branch kings. Okay, so like this, due to when to become a divided the two branches, the Vakataka dynasty to become a weak. You know that already. When its strength, all collective rule it is there. It was there means it is a very powerful and unity. The unity was split into two branches. Then, when this Vakataka dynasty to divide as a two branches, so it's automatically it became a weak. Then Vishnu Kundins and other kingdoms are attacked on the Vakataka dynasty. Okay, the Vishnu Kundins, another dynasty in South India in Telangana region. It is a due to Vakataka dynasty disintegration, dividing of two branches. It's a take a chance and another to establishment of another new dynasty in South India. So that is only Vishnu Kundins dynasty. So Vishnu Kundins are in the between the 4th to 6th century region. It was established in Telangana region. Archaeological and epigraphical data found in Kisara Gutta, which was there in Rangareddy district, Yeleshwaram in Nalgonda district, Gollata Gudi and Gummadam in Mahabub Nagar, Nelakondapalli in Khammam district, Telakuntla in Karimnagar district, okay, and Tummalagudam in Nalgonda district. Through 2000 coins that belongs to this family found at different sites. They provided information about their history. So Vakataka dynasty disintegration after collapse of Vakataka dynasty, another new dynasty came into existence in Telangana history. That is none other than Vishnu Kundins. Vishnu Kundins dynasty also in Telangana. So mostly first epigraphical and archaeological data, Kisara Gutta, Ramalingeshwara temple. They are mostly Shaivite culture they followed by Vishnu Kundins. They also built many temples in Andhra and Telangana regions. So like this Ramalingeshwara temples, where was located in Shadnagar, in Cherugattu, and Kisaragutta. These are temples built by Vishnu Kundins. Shaivite culture. So firstly, Kisaragutta in Rangareddy district, Eleshwaram, and also in Vijayawada, Kanakadurga temple also built by Vishnu Kundins. So mostly Shaivite cultures. We were going to discuss in this 7, 8 kings are there important. We discuss about Vishnu Kundin rulers in the next class because here this also important in the ancient kingdom. Vishnu Kundins Indravarma was the founder of this dynasty. Indravarma one, first king of Vishnu Kundins, Indravarma one. The name of his only Indrapala Nagaram, which is close to Valigonda and Ramanapeta in Nalgonda district. Indravarma was he founded the capital city. After it was changed the capital city to Kisaragutta. Okay, so Vishnu Kundins belong to Sri Parvatiya region. This also Sri Parvatiya region, which has been identified the Rishika country, located at the southern part of Telangana and in the present day district of Mahabub Nagar and Nalgonda. That only in Nagarjuna Konda surrounding only. Nagarjuna Sagar in between two districts, Nagarjuna Konda and means Nalgonda district and Mahabub Nagar. But mostly it's linked to Andhra also. Guntur district in Andhra also there. Okay. So the earliest known the king of Vishnu Kundan family was Indra Varma, first ruler, who asserted himself as an independent ruler of last quarter of 4th century. He was succeeded by Madhava Varma I. Okay. So Indra Varma is the first king. It's near the Ramanapeta Taluk, Indrapala Gutta. Now it's the name of one village is there, Indrapala Nagaram. Ramanapeta Taluka in Nalgonda district. That only called as a Indrapura, Indrapala Nagaram. Now at present day calling as a Indrapala Nagaram. And that time Indrapura or Indrapala Gutta. Okay. Ramanapeta division, Nalgonda district. Okay. Indra Varma I was founder of this dynasty. Okay. So about this Vishnu Kundin political history we discuss in the next class. We go into administration and Vishnu Kundin's political history. We'll discuss in the uh, next class. Tomorrow we'll discuss it. Okay.